see. At least so far, everything's working. It's recording. You guys are all in. John, can you speak?
I speak.
There we go. Keith?
Fuck you, you bastard. I could have killed more fucking Russian commies.
What?
What the hell are you playing?
What are you speaking of?
War Thunder. I was playing the World War II game.
I don't know about that.
Just killing me some fucking commie bastards. And I got off early thinking, oh, Nick should be sending me an invite here anytime.
Oh.
I could have some of the bitches.
Goddamn communists.
Let's try again.
That's right. I picture every one of them with Obama sitting in it.
No shit.
Bunch of big-eared commie bastards.
So you guys give yourselves all 20,000 extra for getting on here early. Kelda, I still need your character sheet.
Oh.
So if you can take a picture of it at some point and send it to me by a text message, that would be awesome.
Yeah, it's Betsy.
Oh, that's fine.
Just telling you.
Alright, I'm at 410. I'm sure I'm nowhere near leveling up, but
Okay.
for the fun of it, I'll do it. Yeah, I gotta get to 500,000 just to get to 10. So.
Look at a clear picture. Hold on.
There we go.
Where you see it, subtract.
Late is the hour in which you come on! Jesus!
We on IPT, Italian people's time, bitch. Yeah, and Christian, give yourselves 20,000 XPs extra.
Alright, I'm gonna fill up my coffee mug. Hold on just a second.
And I think, yeah, Jen and Christian, I need you guys to move the fan again, because the mic is picking it up really, really bad.
Alright, let me move closer to my door.
Okay, I can hear it in the bathroom when I went to go turn my fan on.
Is that better?
Let's see. Oh, yeah.
Alright, I turned it down, I moved it further away.
Because before, if you look at the screen when I'm talking, before, it was doing, oh, son of a bitch, it was doing this far across. Now it's doing this far across. So I'm good with that. I compromised. So, you guys start making your way closer to the volcano now. And you notice around the outer edge of it, probably adding a good mile to the circumference around it, you see like a lower kind of hill leading up to it, and there's openings all along it. And you see a pretty large one in front of you. And a lot of tracks in the snow and the ash leading into and out of it.
What types of tracks, Nick?
There's a lot kind of stomping on each other's tracks. What do you have to roll?
Let me bring it up. But yeah, I want to see if I can make out any sort of like special tracks or anything.
You could tell by the webbing of the feet that it's Mexican.
Like, what are all these beans doing on the ground? God damn it.
It's Enrique.
I gotta roll a wisdom check.
Okay.
Alright, so let me see.
Yeah, I passed. You passed? Okay. And just so you guys know, we're live right now. We're broadcasting live. So, yeah, there may be some Mexicans actually watching us play.
On the internets.
Oh, wait. Yeah, they don't have internet. Never mind. What am I talking about?
Bastard.
Keith, you're part Mexican, aren't you?
No, I am not.
Not half drow, half Mexican?
No, that I am not. But what do you got against Mexicans, anyways?
Christian started it. Or Jed started it.
It's just web feed, that's all.
Jeez.
Yo, Keith, you want to go out to the club sometime?
Christian, this is what you see.
Alright.
These are the different tracks that you see. As you guys are walking up to the opening to this place, Christian's doing his Aragon thing. A hobbit lay here, and here, and here. The bonds were cut.
Oh, Nick, did you get that picture stuff I sent with Frankie?
Picture stuff of Frankie?
Well, screenshot a picture of what Frankie was telling me and sent it to you.
No.
His laptop is only connecting to his Wi-Fi for 10 minutes and then dropping off. And yeah.
Jeez.
Sounds like a personal problem to me.
We don't accept pictures of little kids.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, too, I didn't send him an invite because, once again, I had no contact from him whatsoever on Facebook. So is he trying to play then, or should I send him an invite? What do you think?
Let me send him a text to see if it even worked, because he said that it just goes on for 10 or 15 minutes and then disconnects him again and stuff, so.
Yeah, we gotta get him on here so he can fucking get killed.
He never stood trial.
Is he still back at Coffin Rock?
No.
No, he got taken. He got taken the same time you did, Matt.
Oh, okay.
Kelly, be careful. It's a perfect place to put it there. Why? Alright. How far towards the mountain do they go? Or do they go perfectly towards it? Because I'm going to follow the tracks as far as I go.
Yeah, everything goes into the mouth of the cave in front of you, into the opening in the mountain.
Alright. I guess I'll just stand up and look back at you guys and say, I can't figure out what these things are. We got some trolls, giant spiders, and some trout traps that lead here.
Trolls?
Yep. Great.
More trolls.
Well, Nick, I'm taking a potion of extra healing.
Okay. Now, you guys notice the sky is beginning to darken. It seems like it's only about maybe 5 in the afternoon, and it's getting darker a lot earlier than it normally would here.
Perhaps we should find some place for some shelter for the night.
Is there any place that we can find shelter?
Maybe one of those openings up there?
Which I will draw for you in a really shitty, rushed manner. Let's see.
Okay.
That is unacceptable behavior. I do not accept shitty ass manners.
That's not too bad. Let's see.
Well, I'll accept semi-shitty, but not shitty.
It's not Brian and the Ostrich shitty.
Oh, my-
Did you fucking kill your sexual perversions with mother? I don't know what that means. Why do you always say that? Did you fucking kill your sexual perversions with mother, dude?
What? Is that from Psycho?
I don't know. He always drew this stupid thing, this weird ostrich, this like one-dimensional ostrich
Oh yeah, I remember the ostrich. Yeah.
that looked like its neck was broken because it was like twisted, all weird. And then he would put "kill your sexual perversions with mother" on it, like trying to sound all edgy, like that was the name of the album or whatever he was working on. I don't know. So, this is what you see in front of you. Kind of like in Prometheus, only not as stupid.
I still haven't seen that damn movie.
God. Awful.
It's all right.
Oh God.
I liked it.
Disappointment.
I think they cut a bunch of shit out.
Hmm.
So this little batch of lines right here, that's you guys standing in a group going, what the fuck do we do?
Yeah, I can't even view the whole picture. I just see it in the small thing. I tried clicking on it, and it still won't pop up.
Why don't we go in that one that's straight up above us?
Yeah. The one. So these are little caves. Is that what that is, Nick?
Yeah, but as you guys get closer, it's probably a good 100 feet high and about 300 feet wide.
Damn.
So they're
What the
huge.
fuck drilled these?
Yeah.
What a fucking fly.
Well, you know, though, we gotta find some type of shelter. If that's all we have, we need to rest. So
Well, yeah, we could head into the mouth of that.
I would say let's just stay close to the opening.
You
know what I mean?
See if there's some black goo in there.
Are you looking for a toilet hole again? We always have bad luck whenever we come across shitholes.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Maybe it's a giant's outhouse. I don't know. Let's go. Let's go look at the shithole.
All right, once we get to the mouth of it, I'm gonna, kind of look in and make sure there's no movement or anything like that in there.
Okay. And this is what you see. Not me. As soon as you come in, you see ahead of you a huge chamber stretching out into the darkness. Really big. You don't really hear any noise or anything echoing or clanging. It's really quiet. And then on either side of you, you see a passageway that looks to be about maybe, I'd say about 20 feet wide.
Careful tracks. Like, can I see if there's any tracks in here?
Oh yeah, they're going all over the place.
Okay, so they're not all going in just one direction.
No, no.
We haven't rested in a while, have we?
No, we need to.
If we do,
Definitely.
I say we don't make a fire if we do.
Wise word.
Right now, you guys are all standing in this huge doorway gawking. To anybody in the darkness looking out, they're going to see a big patch of daylight getting dimmer and a couple of dark silhouettes standing there in the opening looking around.
Why don't we just go inside to the opening area? We don't want to go too deep, I don't think, but at least get out of the, up a ways.
I say we let the drow lead us. They're used to this.
Yeah. I was thinking taking one of the side passages, but let's go ahead.
I'll go ahead and take the lead, and I'm just going to walk in and go past that 20-foot opening, and we'll go past that to the mouth, and then go right around the edge there and next camp right there.
I'm going to follow her. Well, him, but her, technically, right? Her character.
Yeah, Naya.
Yeah. I'll follow her to the area.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay with the group and follow.
Yep.
Yep, I will follow along.
So who's going further in?
I think all of us.
I am. I'm leading the way.
And I'm following.
I'm third.
And I'm going too.
Okay, you guys get a little bit further in here. You walk another 50, 60 feet. You get up about here. And again, you just see darkness in every direction.
I'm cutting over to the left, Nick, so that we're going to be right around the wall. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Closer to the wall so we're up against it. So we could have our backs to the wall.
Okay.
That's what we want.
And they are walls. There's nothing in the walls. There's not a. I'm not touching the wall.
You go up and look at the wall. It looks like normal rock, but it looks strangely shaped, like it's been almost been sculpted. Like you see, kind of like buttresses in it, and little lines and grooves kind of arcing up. So from the outside, yeah, this did totally just look like a normal, like, volcanic, lava dome that's been formed, but inside, it looks like someone's been doing something to it. And the scale of it is huge. It's just arcing up, and like I said, a lot of it you can't even make out because it's so huge. It's just going away in darkness.
Okay.
A lot of space above you, to your left and to your right, and ahead of you.
I'm just gonna spit at the wall and just say in disgust, "Drow."
What's that?
He's gonna
drown?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at him. Yeah, I'm looking right at you, man. Now's the time to make a decision on whether you want to stay with our group or leave the group. If you don't like the drow, no, the person who said drow.
Oh yeah, I know.
Chris?
I have nothing against you. You guys have proven your worth to me. Want to you?
Be careful what you're saying, because you do have drow in your group.
You know how evil your kind is. You've shown that you were not like them.
We've started to trust you. Don't make us lose that trust.
You said that there's it's drow writing.
There's giant spiders and then drow.
Oh, you're looking at drow writing, and you're just saying drow.
Well,
I'm asking.
And he spit on it.
And he spit on it.
It was
Not
drow
good.
writing.
It's on the wall.
What does it say?
Oh, I can't read it.
Can anyone in our group read it? Mr. Drow?
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll translate, I guess. What's it say, Precious? What's it say?
Keith and Matt, and
Yes.
anybody else trying to read it, you're looking at it. You recognize a letter or two here and there. But it doesn't look like... You can't make it out. It looks similar to Drow. You get the feeling you've seen it before, but you're not sure where. And you can't really read it.
20 pieces of gold is Duergar.
It does not look like Durgar. It looks elvish, but it does not look familiar.
Okay. Does anyone else recognize it in the group?
I just smile.
I'm gonna look at Naya and go, Grayo.
No.
Older.
Does it look like an ancient language?
It does. Very.
It could be, yeah.
So I have a proficiency in ancient languages.
I am a thief. I can read languages.
What's it say then?
Now, the scale I'm talking about here would be like if you went up and tried to read the Vietnam Memorial, but the Vietnam Memorial went probably in a circumference of about 3 miles around you and went up another mile. So
Don't worry, this is only going to take about a couple hours to read all this.
Yeah, you got reading skills, man.
Speed reading.
I got I got bow skills.
All I can tell everybody is we aren't going to be safe regardless if we're in here or outside. The difference is at least we're out of the elements right now.
True.
We just need to... Why don't we go ahead and do a rest and everybody get some sleep?
Yeah.
Sounds
Okay,
good.
let's set our watch.
Okay.
I'll take one watch.
I'll take a watch.
And do the wizards or the priests need to study?
Yes, I need to study.
Okay, let's go 4 watches then.
I'll take one of the earlier watches.
Okay, post it in the window. Let me know who's going first, second, third, and fourth.
I don't want to do this.
I'll take
Christian and
second
I will
watch.
take the first watch.
Second watch.
Guess I'll take third.
And let's have John and Keith take fourth.
All right.
Hey, can you put that thing back up?
What? No.
The wall?
Yes, the Vietnam Memorial Wall.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, no.
Because where you guys are at, scale-wise, this is what it looks like. Like this. Let's see. So, again, it's kind of warm in here. It's warmer than it was outside, but there's still some breeze gusting through all the openings. But you can't really see any of them from where you're at. You get the idea, maybe there's more chambers or walls somewhere up ahead that you can't really see. Not entirely sure. But it's huge, and there's a lot of darkness in front of you. So who's taking first watch? Jed and Christian?
Christian and I are taking first.
Okay. Go ahead and roll some six-siders for me, both of you.
6 for me.
6 for me.
Nothing happens. You are sitting there in the dark for about 3 hours. You can just hear your comrades breathing a little too loudly. Some of them are snoring. And, but the sound doesn't really seem to be echoing anywhere. It just kind of seems to be absorbed by the darkness and not traveling much further. Very quiet.
Okay. All right. As soon as our watch is up, I'm going to go nudge Kelda, wake her up.
Yeah.
And, man, you're human, right, Kelda? Shit.
Yes.
I didn't do this very well.
I can stay up. Well,
All right, you've got more hit points, right?
I got 48. I don't know what you have.
47. I guess what... Alright, Christian will stay up with Kelda so she has somebody with infravision.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and I'll rack out then.
Elves don't need sleep.
I'll pull Naya out of my backpack and cuddle up and go to sleep under my fur.
Christian,
Yeah.
the way Jed and I are doing it, the reverie doesn't exist.
Okay. I understand.
Because if a party full of elves has the reverie and no one needs to sleep, then there's no... It kind of takes away from the game, and there's no reason for everybody to camp out, or to take watch, or have random encounters, or to get spells back or hit points back. So it's just easier to just do it the way we always did.
Alright, sounds good.
Let's see, so Kelda and Christian now?
Yep. Okay. 4.
4.
Nothing happens. Again, it's dark, it's quiet, the noise you guys are making seems really muffled, and other than the air blowing around every once in a while, nothing.
Okay. I'll go wake Matt up and then go to sleep.
All right.
Yeah, I'll go sleep too.
All right, let's roll the dice. See what we got. Sorry, guys.
1.
1.
Oh, shit.
Okay. I'm going to text you some more stuff about what you see exactly, Matt. There's that, and
Yeah, I get full attack. Like time. This scares me.
Okay, sorry guys, almost done. There we go. So that is what you see, Matt.
All right.
Do 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 do. The rest of you are sleeping the sleep of the dead. You're fucking unconscious. You're fucking tired. The second your head hits the nice, smooth floor, the nice, perfectly level. Okay.
There were just some clicking sounds, but nothing much to worry about. So we're fine.
Look up, Matt.
Hmm.
Look up.
Oh.
Look up what?
Like, just look
Never
up.
mind.
Your character, look up. Your character. Well, I can't even say anything. Never mind.
Nope. You
I'm
guys,
asleep.
you guys
I'm
are
asleep.
So, Matt, you're sitting there, and next hour goes by. Next hour goes by. You don't hear anything else, and it is time to wake up, John Boy.
Come on.
All right.
Go up when John, wake John up.
Guys, it's right there, Mom.
Open your window then.
All right. It's me and Keith, right?
Tell him, you know, I heard some weird stuff, but I don't think it's anything we gotta worry about. Don't worry about it. But keep a vigilant eye out.
I'll accept that. All right. I'm gonna wake up Keith too, since I guess we're both supposed to be on watch.
All right.
Get my armor on and everything.
Let me put my pajamas back on. I'm just kidding.
Okay. So, you two, go ahead and roll 2 6-siders.
2 each or just 1 each?
1 each.
5.
4.
Oh. Nothing happens. First hour goes by, second hour goes by, third hour goes by. It starts getting lighter again outside, but not by much.
Good.
So Keith and John, whatever spells you studied for or prayed for, go ahead and send me those.
Okay.
And the rest of you who got to sleep, you get your con bonus back.
Okay.
And Christian, you're wearing that Suspira's ring?
Yeah.
Let's see. So you guys slept for about, what was it? 3. You guys were there for about 12 hours. So, what did we say? Six rounds in a turn.
I think we said it was like 6 an hour.
Yeah.
You think that did?
So, I'm sorry, missed it. Did we got our con bonus back though?
Yeah.
Con bonus, and if anybody has any healing potions, I think I remember last time Keith saying he had a bunch of extra ones. So I mean, you guys can always ask each other.
Well, I have some. I'm gonna go ahead and take a full one for myself.
Okay.
I don't have any more.
So
I think
I'm not feeling it.
I don't have any more, and I have 26 hit points. So
Are you at full?
Here.
no, not at 26. No.
Well, you never know.
No, I'm nowhere near. Not even halfway.
Oh, I'm okay. I'm not gonna I'm not in panicky. I wouldn't panic with what I have. You know what I mean? I get a few hits.
Yeah, I still got 5 potions of extra healing, so.
Damn.
Okay, so let me know.
Yo, Matt, I'm gonna toss you 2 of my potions.
All right. That'll work.
Hey, Matt, just so you know, on that character sheet that was sent to me to straighten out, you had eight extra healing potions listed.
Oh no! I used those already. Yeah, I just probably didn't erase them.
Gotcha. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's my fault. I should have took those off. That was probably the only thing that really actually wasn't updated on there.
I mean, I'm not spying on you or nothing, but
no, John, it's fine. Yeah.
I'm updating my records. Okay.
What else did you see on my sheet, John?
You have a birthmark, it turns out. All right.
Yeah. You got a big red birthmark on the tip of my.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I do have some healing. I could pass around. Let's see, Matt. You said you're pretty bad off.
Yeah, but Christian just threw me 2.
Okay.
So I'll try that, and that's rolling an 8-sider, correct? I don't have a I know I don't have a con bonus, so 2 8-siders.
Yep.
Wait, I didn't take this other. All right. It'll work for now. Thank you.
Alright, well in that case I'll burn off a couple Cure Light Wounds to heal myself up. Okay, 7.
I'm gonna let you guys do some more preparation.
Alright, I'm gonna go prepare a cup of soda real quick. I'll be right back.
Don't lie. So did anyone need any potions?
Well, I can use a few more. I'm at 39.
I'm okay.
I'll save it until I'm desperate. Until I really need it.
You know what? Yeah, let's just do that. I'll wait it out, and
You're gonna wait until shit hits the fan and then you're trying to scramble for some?
yeah.
I have 5 potions, so I don't mind sharing.
But you are a witch. You're a witch.
What's that?
All right, I'll take it.
You just want
I was
one?
just saying, huh?
Just one?
I'll take 2.
Alright. Have 2.
That's who it is. Thank you, Keith.
Well,
And then
and
if
anyone else?
if everybody could text me how many hit points they have, I would be appreciative.
Wait, how many hit points do you have right now?
Yeah, what are you back up to? If you guys are done doing everything.
Yeah, Matt, what are you at?
I'm doing my last healing potion. Oh, wow. Damn near up the pool, I can tell you that now. I rolled 2 8s on this last one. Jesus.
Good.
Yeah, that'll work right now. I'm up to 66.
Alright.
66.
And then, Kelda, where are you at?
I'm at 75.
75?
Yeah, at a 92.
Alright, and then, Keith. Unless you tell me.
I'm at full 57.
Okay.
Hey, Kelda, go ahead and take a potion. I'll give you one.
Okay. Plus 7, 13 points. So I got 13 points more. So, Nick, I'll send that to you again. I'm at 88.
Kelda's at 88.
Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah, that's pretty far up there. Jeez.
Yeah, it's 4 off of my max. Wow.
Sweet.
Cool.
I'm just gonna refill on a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. I'm trying to keep myself awake. Cause I've been out in the sun all day and I'm just burnt out.
And I think I just need John.
Alright, what's up?
Did you take any healing potions or heal yourself or anything? If
I'll take a healing potion right now. For 11. That should take me up to within 5 of my max, so that'll be fine.
What are you at then?
87.
Okay. Alrighty. Wait for Matt to come back.
So is everyone pretty much at full then?
I think so. I think Matt's is he pretty close?
Yeah, he is. What about you, Christian and Jed?
I'm at max.
I'm still down, but I've got a couple healing potions.
Oh, okay.
I think I'll be okay.
All right.
But you guys see what little sunlight is streaming in, coming in into yours, in through your opening where you're at. But you don't see it coming in anywhere else around you. Basically, within about 30 feet of the entrance, the light just kind of seems to like fade out and kind of diffuse, and it gets a little shadowy, a little darker, and then just boom.
I guess, is this actually where we're supposed to be headed, though, was to this?
That's pretty much all that's around. Once you guys woke up inside the wall, you fought those hill giants. It was really misty, and pretty much other than the wall behind you, the only other structure was the volcano, and now you've seen something artificial around it. You know, something that's been built.
I say we stick along the wall and just follow it then. Go deeper.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah,
Something with-
let's.
Oh, the improvisation's gonna need to be up front.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'll take up the rear.
I'll follow behind Matt.
first it's Matt, then
This just
Kelda.
sounded wrong, Christian.
Go to the rear.
Who's after Kelda? I'll type it.
Probably the leader should be towards the middle. What do you think, Jed?
What's that?
Think you should go after Kelda, that way you're kind of like in the middle of the group?
Yeah, I can. Well, she doesn't have infravision or anything, right?
Right.
Yeah, Matt's ahead of me.
Okay. Yeah, I'll follow Kelda then.
Alright, then I'll go after Jed.
And I'll go after John.
And let's see, Christian.
It's getting the rear.
Okay, let me just move you guys around.
I don't want to use this app because someone else is. No.
What app?
No, every time someone uses an app, it puts on there that someone's using the app
Yeah.
on this thing here.
Huh.
Hey, Nick, read your text
No.
or your phone.
Okay. Okay, let me let that person know. Okay. That is sent off. You guys briefly see. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
Is that Naya going? What'd she do? Go around in the center?
What's that?
You just saw Naya walk in between Christian and Keith, and then walk back and get back in her place in line.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
Now, were you guys going straight into the middle, or were you going along?
I think the wall, along the wall, is what we decided.
Okay, to your left or to the?
Yeah, to the left.
Alrighty. Oh, come on now.
That's tasty coffee.
Oh, Keith, did you get a?
What?
Did you get that message I just sent you?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I did. Okay.
So you guys kind of stick close to the wall, start going along this way. Looks like a lot of the same. These strange runes are pretty much carved everywhere, going up, out of the edge of your vision, all along, and nothing else really changes. And after a while,
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
I think, yeah, we're gonna be trapped inside.
Uh-oh. Now we're gonna see some. We're gonna find some black goo somewhere.
no.
What's
You
your
guys,
fascination with black?
Huh?
What's your fascination with black goo?
It's from Prometheus, man.
Oh,
Oh.
The black goo, the one, the shit that started it all.
yeah.
It all started with that freaking black goo, man.
That it did.
you guys keep coming, and all of a sudden now you can see a wall. And as you get closer, you
You
see
hear that?
you see some really nice stairs, basically kind of starting here and then winding up, and it looks like they're basically going up to a ledge about 100 feet up above you along the wall and stretching on and on into the darkness.
I say we take them.
Very well. Thank goodness we don't have the dwarf with us, or else he'd be wanting to make sex with the stairs or something.
Maybe we could toss him off the stairs. Let's go up the stairs. I'll keep taking lead.
Any of you drow? as you get closer, you feel this weird pang of nostalgia. You've seen this before, only it looks somehow more beautiful than what you're used to. The architecture you're used to seeing in the Underdark, now that you've been to the surface and seen what other elves do and what even humans and dwarves do, you kind of realized how twisted and kind of ugly some of it looked. But this somehow looks like something almost that you'd see on the surface. It looks like as if whoever made it wasn't pissed off and angry at everything. And it wasn't like it wasn't there to scare anybody. It looks really, kind of like when they first see the pillars in the Dwarven city in Moria. Only it's not Dwarven. It appears Elven, but different, older, and Drow, but not quite.
Interesting.
Almost like if you had seen, the best way to describe it is if you had seen a child's drawing of the Mona Lisa that was actually pretty good, and you were like, oh wow, I like that, that's actually really good, and then you saw the real Mona Lisa, and then you were just blown away by that. So that's kind of the feeling you're getting, as if you're seeing an original and not a copy. If that makes any sense.
Interesting.
Did our people improve on their building?
Maybe this is older than our people. Maybe this is where they learned the architecture.
Maybe this is when our people were decent.
This is interesting.
And as you guys are going up now, you kind of see some of the same lines going up the wall, the same writing that you're having trouble reading. Every once in a while, you'll think you'll see a word that looks familiar, and not quite. And you start seeing depictions of figures. At first, they look really crude, really random, and as you guys are making your way farther and farther along this ledge, you notice it starts getting more and more specific. Like, at first it was just like basic figures, kind of rough, but still really elegant and artistic. And then they start taking on more form, kind of as if you were looking at cave paintings, and then hieroglyphics, and then medieval tapestries of knights riding to war. And as you're going along now, you start noticing it's getting a little bit lighter in here. The darkness is starting to fade a little bit. And instead of a darkness, you're kind of seeing like this. It's starting to turn a light gray, and then you notice kind of a violet color.
Violet.
Sun rising?
What?
Can we see? We can't even see. Is the sky or anything even in here? Light
All-
shifted or anywhere?
All you can really see clearly is the stone beneath you that you're walking on,
Okay.
and the ledge is probably about 9 feet wide, and there doesn't seem to be any kind of railing or anything, and you can see the wall where you're seeing all this artwork and writing, but further ahead of you, behind you, and below you, it's really indistinct, really muddled. Not quite like you're looking in fog. It's getting lighter and lighter, but you still, past a certain distance, you can't really see, and if you look too long over the side, you start getting this weird vertigo, because you can't, kind of like when you're driving in the fog, and for a second or two you lose all bearing, and you don't know what, for a second it doesn't feel like you're moving, you kind of lose all sense of direction. So
I'm gonna make sure Delia's tucked away in my backpack, just the head sticking out. Make sure it's safe. I'll tell everybody too to stay back from the sides.
Isn't that your other personality for your character? How does that work?
It is.
I mean, as far as you putting her in a backpack.
Her doll.
Oh. Gotcha.
She put her doll in her backpack.
Okay. I get it. I get it.
I find it best not to ask questions. Just go with it. Don't give me any grief about touching people. I won't give you any grief about what you got going on.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And we won't give Christian any grief about taking the rear.
Yeah, exactly. I guess we're all a little weird over here.
Is there how close is the ceiling to us, Nick? I mean, is it like super high up there, or are we walking in like a cave type of thing?
again, pretty much all you can make out is the wall next to you going up into the blankness. It's really odd. You're not sure how large this place is, or even what part you're in, or how long you've been walking now. All you know is just what's been changed along the wall. It's really kind of disorienting.
Okay.
Now, as you guys get up a little closer, up ahead now, you start seeing more ground branching out. It starts widening in front of you, and all of a sudden, pretty much everything around you gets a lot clearer. If you look back, you see nothing but haze. Here, you start coming out, and you're on this big, wide, like promenade type thing, like the upper level of a mall or something. And you can see this wall ends and then kind of arcs back, and you can see another walkway like the one you guys just came up, going back.
Does that one go up or does it go down as well?
You can't really tell. Basically, you guys went up, and then it evened out for a while. So you went up, and then it leveled out, and then you were just basically going along a flat walkway.
We just keep going left.
Yeah,
What do y'all think?
that's fine with me.
That's the way we've been going.
So now, all along the floor, you see like more. It's made of the same stone. You see a lot of weird lines, kind of crisscrossing and going in different directions. Everybody make an intelligence check at +4. It's big. The scale is big, but once you look at it, you kind of get an idea of what it is pretty quickly.
Yeah, fast.
No problem.
Yep. Got it.
I missed it.
I got it.
So I think, did everybody make it except for John?
Yeah, my guy's a retard.
But you're good at touching people, John.
So if
Hell yeah.
Nick, I want to make sure I do this. So if it's a +4, then I minus the what? My intelligence is 13. I rolled an 11.
Yeah, you made it. You need a 17 or lower.
Okay, that's what I thought. I made it.
So you guys basically see, John, you see everybody kind of running around now, pointing and like dragging their fingers across the. Basically, what this is now, it looks like in the stone, someone has etched this elaborate artistic spider web in the stone. So kind of crisscrossing the floor here. Let's see. I don't know how well this will. Oh, come on. There we go. Are you guys able to see that? Oh yeah, it's showing up.
Yep.
And you said it's going up the walls too?
Not going up the walls, it's just the floor.
Okay.
It's just etching.
Yeah, it's not a real spider web. But as you look around, this entire level seems to all have that sculpted into the floor. Basically, it looks like as if somebody had some kind of giant mold that repeated a pattern and just burned it into the rock. Like it's completely smooth. As you guys are walking along it, you notice you get better traction from it, just from the stone being broken up with all these grooves in it.
Could I make a check to see if this is if these markings are somewhat religious in nature?
Sure.
All right. All right. Roll the 2. I needed a 15 or lower, so that would easily pass.
Touch the rocks, John. Touch them.
They tell me nothing.
Touching the boys, gotta touch the rocks.
There we go. It's a little sarcastic, John, but I mean, your character might not know this, so I can see why you would need to check. And then if you want to tell any of the others.
Okay. Yeah, I think I understand that. Okay.
And again, looking around, the wall behind you kind of stretches up for a while, and then you lose track of it. How do I get this? There. And basically, you've got this whole level you're on with the sculpted spider webs, and then you're not sure what's on. You're not sure what's here or what's here. And this back here is probably the big chamber you came from.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go left.
That's fine with me.
Just keep going left. I mean, since we started from the right, even though we went up the stairs. Keep going left.
Lead on.
Okay.
And let me tell John one more thing.
God, that sun just drains the energy out of you. Jeez.
That's why we're in the Underdark, Matt.
I might as well just be a vampire in real life. I mean, the light just. Ugh.
So it was hot up there, I guess.
It was. It was real bright out today. And I didn't get sunburned or anything. Well, that was good, but it just drains. It's like it drains the energy right out of you.
Yeah, heat stroke.
Yeah.
Right as you guys get past this point here, all of a sudden you see, like, not quite a flash or a shimmer, but something changes in front of you, and all of a sudden the chamber ahead of you over this ledge kind of clears, and you can see stuff.
What do you mean see stuff?
You see
What?
stuff.
So what can we do?
Like
Mushrooms?
You see a huge circular chamber now. A lot of the stone seems to alternate between some obsidian, some really dark stone, and some really, really pale light stone. And you basically see what looks like a huge spider web now, lines running down from this area. Again, looks like it's sculpted. Doesn't look like a real spider web, but looks really artistic. Basically now, as you guys come up, you can see where you're at. You're in a room that's probably about, oh my God, I want to say about 10,000 feet across and 10,000 feet wide. You're basically on one edge of a circle, and you can see this whole upper level that you guys are on wraps around the whole chamber. You can see other openings now, kind of like the two that are behind you, scattered throughout across the whole chamber. And in the center of the room, with the webs going out to it, in the center of the room, you see this really big, looks like a, you're not really sure what it is. It doesn't look like a chandelier or a sculpture. It's some kind of, looks like a circular wheel made out of some kind of metal, this really black metal. And in the center, you see what looks like just this gigantic white crystal. And this thing's probably about, I want to say about 20 feet from tip to tip, probably about 5 feet wide. It's sitting in the middle of this sculpture, and then in equidistant parts all around it, you see another one that's smaller. You notice all these other smaller crystals are, they look to be the similar material, some kind of crystal, but they're smaller cut. And you see one that's completely black. You see another that's like a pale blue, another that's purple, and you see another that's red. And they're all spread around. And up above this now, you also see on the ceiling more sculptures of like a kind of web pattern going up to the peak of this room. The peak looks like it's about a couple thousand feet up above you. You've never seen anything this big before. And it doesn't look like it's meant for anything. It looks like it's under construction still, but it doesn't look like anyone's going to be living here. It doesn't look like anything else is going on here. This, whoa, settle down. You're not sure if it's supposed to be a temple or what.
Maybe there's a crystal skull. It's a spaceship.
You want some macaroni and cheese?
Perhaps. Big enough to be one.
Here, I'll draw you a better.
Yeah, because Nick, you know, like 10,000 feet. That's like Yosemite only has mountaintops that go up to like 2,000, I think, ain't it?
I didn't say 10,000. I said a couple thousand.
Oh, jeez.
Yosemite, one of their gay houses is at just about 10,000 feet. It's like 9,900 and something. It's pretty high up there.
Maybe it's the shape of passing thinking 2,000 feet.
Yeah, there's just a fucking pile of rocks though, hot ass rocks.
And fire up there.
I'm just trying to get a good image of what it looks like in my head, so...
I will draw you a picture really quick. This thing will cooperate with me, motherfucker. There it goes.
John, I don't know about you, John. You're funny.
Yeah.
I've been up there in the summer, man. It sucks, man. It's hot.
But it's warmer than down. It's cooler than up here by about 10 to 15 degrees.
That's not much. It was 109 over here today. 99 is still pretty hot.
Ugh, fuck that.
Yeah, it was,
I'm going to tell you, the heat, and even where Jed used to live at, it wasn't that much different from where I'm at, when Jed was in Delaware. That humidity, now I know the humidity down here is just disgusting. At nighttime, you can't even tell the sun is down because the heat just stays in the humidity, and there's no cool air, there's no breeze. It's just humid heat, just frozen, disgusting. It just ugh.
Yes.
I remember Delaware was pretty much like that when I went.
Yeah.
You guys have real winter and stuff. We didn't even have a real winter this year. It barely got cold. Like I think one or two times my windshield frosted over. It was warm. It was that warm all winter.
Yeah, I love winter, man.
I'll take winter over summer any day.
I know. And now it's like perpetual summer here because, like I said, it's just hot all the fucking time year round.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little more partial to the fall and the spring. Winter and summer, those both suck in my opinion.
Yeah.
Summer is the worst. I'll take. Spring gets a little hot too. I'll take fall and winter.
Yeah, it's fall and winter for me. I like because spring and summer is spring. You know, I like it, but I have allergies, and therefore I don't like it because it's like I'm sick every day. So.
Yep.
Right there with you, dude.
Yeah, it's just it's sinus infections and allergies the whole season.
I mean, I have year-round allergies, but they get really bad in the spring. Like, I'll run fevers. It's like I'm running a fever, but I have aches that I'm not running a fever. It's weird.
Yeah, it's like you can't even tell the difference from a cold. I mean, it's bad.
Yes.
And nothing helps, man.
Nothing. And if it does help, it puts you to sleep, you know, and it's just all for nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is how small you guys are. this area around the perimeter is the huge walkway, and then this in the center is the huge metal spider web going out to whatever this thing is in the center that's got the huge crystals on it.
Oh.
Quick, let's go over to the crystals and maneuver this spaceship to lift off.
Well, the only place.
This is how small you guys are compared to everything.
Good lord. That's just freaking huge. Let's go to the bottom and find those interdimensional time travelers. And we're going along the side, and there's no way down, correct?
Yo, guys. Yeah. I'm pulling my bow out, and I'm kind of just getting you guys' attention and pointing towards wherever from a passageway behind us. Not from the one we came from, but one that was further to the left of us. And it looks to be as if like a dwarf is limping towards us.
That a dwarf is?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
A dwarf, huh?
Durgar.
Quick, kill it before it gets on us.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull my claymore.
I got my bow.
Weapons.
I
got my bow. Oh yeah, I got my bow aiming right at it. I'm grabbing some water real fast. Hold on.
Okay, and Kelda dropped off. I just sent her an invite again. There, I just texted her too. Oh, here we go.
Hey.
I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, it's giving me that stupid connectivity issue again. And I did restart, my roommate restarted the internet before I started this, so yeah. So hopefully it'll stop, and that was the only time it'll do that, but yeah. Once in a while the connection here, I don't know what it is.
You guys see a little dwarf kind of limping towards you. Looks like he's injured or something.
Let's get ready to kill it before it gets to us.
So we see a dwarf limping towards us?
Yeah.
So we have the mage cast some sort of light spell on him.
Maybe we should fan out a little bit. This limping dwarf might be a threat.
Maybe it's a trap. It's bait.
Yeah. Let's spread out. I'm gonna back away from the group a little bit, maybe by like 10 feet. Keep an eye behind us.
All there is the edge behind us with the web.
All right. Then I'll move off to the left about 10 feet.
From where you guys are to where the figure.
From where we are.
Okay, you guys are here. The dwarf just came out of this passageway. He's about 50 feet from you. So even here where you guys are by this ledge, you're still a good 5-10 feet from the edge.
Alright, I'm putting my bow away, and I'm just going to loosen my swords and my scabbards, and I'm going to walk towards him.
Okay.
Well,
I like that. Take the fight to him.
if he's a threat, well, I'll shoot.
You guys see Christian start to go up over there.
Alright. I got my arrow knocked.
Christian, as you get up now, you notice he's kind of stumbling back and forth and clutching at something on his chest.
There's something on his chest.
He's like clutching something against his chest. And you can hear him.
How far away is he from me now?
He's about 20 feet.
Alright, I'm going to close the distance, and I'm going to see if I can recognize him at all, or see what kind of, like, race of dwarf he is.
Probably a gully dwarf.
He's probably got like an explosive on him.
That's what I keep thinking.
The Vietnamese dwarf.
I know. I keep thinking this guy's gonna blow up, man.
Someone probably cast delayed fireball on him or something.
Well, Keith, you could cripple him right now and just give him some future gas.
Oh yeah, I can.
There you go. Let's do that. You know, it won't kill him, but it'll sure
Oh, that's a waste. That's a waste of my skills.
Is it?
Throw a frying pan at him.
It's only one dwarf at this point.
It's just a silly dwarf.
But we could keep him from doing something to us too, and maybe get information out.
The only thing really I'm willing to do with this dwarf is throw plates and cups at him.
I'll bless that plate. You want a +1 to hit?
Instead of magic missiles, you could use some physical missiles.
Okay, Christian, go ahead and roll. You've got a +4 to hit him.
I hit perfectly. Am I doing 2 or just 1?
It's up to you.
I'm just going to go 2 then.
Okay.
Alright, I hit again.
Bye-bye, Frankie.
Oh, it's a zombie dwarf. Whoa.
Oh, is it?
You guys
maybe
see Christian punch him in the face. And roll your damage, Christian.
Alright, let's see. The first one I do 7, and then the second one I do 5.
Okay, he falls on the ground. You guys hear a bottle break on the ground loudly and echo around the chamber. And you now hear somebody yelling in some dwarven language you've never heard before, angrily.
I'm like, Nick, I'm going to hurriedly close my mouth, or my hand over his mouth, and grab him by his hair and hold him to his feet.
Okay.
I'm going to start running up there now at this point.
Okay,
I just keep my arrows knocked.
He takes a swing at you with his pickaxe, but he misses you.
Okay.
But right now you've got your hand over his mouth and you're holding on to him. So Jed, you come up there now. And same thing, you see a Durgar, a smashed bottle of Dwarven Spirits, and a pickaxe now clangs to the ground and echoes loudly.
Oh, loudly.
What in the hell?
Okay, and Christian's got him held up pretty tight by his hair and his mouth.
Yeah. He's kicking at you.
Okay, I'm going to throw back my hood and get really close in his face. And then I'm going to look up at Christian and tell him, I warned you there were Dugar. I warned all of you. And I'll look back at everybody else.
Hey, Christian, you notice when Jed comes up and flips back his hood, the Durgar stops struggling and just goes completely still and is looking at Jed with, like, terror in his face.
Do it, dude. Do it.
I'm going to go ahead and put my claymore away. And I tell Christian, if he struggles, throw him off the edge. And I'm going to kind of make my way over to where the Dugar came from and kind of look down that pathway.
I'm going to approach back behind Jed, too.
And I still got my arrow knocked. I'm aiming at the Durgar. So
At the Durgar and Christian.
at the Durgar.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask the stupid question. What's a Jugar?
Dark dwarf.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, they're like the dark dwarven
Yeah.
type as opposed to the dark elf.
Yeah, okay.
But
Okay.
that's what Keith played, right?
No, he had a red dwarf.
Yeah,
Oh, that
he's
was
a red dwarf.
Dude, seriously, we're fucking up all dwarves we see now. This is
Fucking dwarves.
Anything small, we're killing now, huh?
if it's under 4 foot, you hack it. All
It
right.
has a beard.
So who was looking down the
Myself and Keith.
Okay. Oh, come on. I forgot to spell Durgar now. Shit. There we go. You guys start hearing, like, chanting now.
Oh,
Keith,
shit.
do you recognize it as magic?
Hear what is being magic?
The chanting.
I just said it to you.
Does it sound like a magical tongue?
No, it doesn't sound arcane in nature. Sounds like they're singing in Dwarvish. It's like a whole bunch of them over there.
Fuck. Are they walking our way?
Yeah, they don't see you yet. They're just still talking, singing, and drinking.
How far away are they?
Keith, ready some spells?
Oh yeah, that's why I'm asking how far away they are.
Talking about 100 feet.
Okay.
Already a regular crossbow bolt.
I'll tell Keith, ready these spells. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run back to the party, and as I walk past Christian, I tell him throw him over the edge, and I tell everybody else be ready. Priest, have your spells at hand. Those of you with bows, have them ready. We have a lot of them coming.
As this is going on, you see Christian is speaking to the Durgar in regular Dwarvish. And the Durgar is answering him in Dwarvish.
What's he saying?
And Christian was actually already dragging him over to the edge.
Yeah, I'm standing behind him with my one hand on his beard, one hand on his mouth, and I'm whispering in his ear, and he's answering back to me.
All right, hey guys, I got to take a break here real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
I got to pick up Connor. I'll be right back.
Ah, bastard children.
Come to save up for a car. Jesus.
He can. Hey, he's a clever waterman. He can just make a raft. He followed those guys. You know, he followed the Fellowship for quite a long way.
Be right back.
Hey Keith, can you do a set up an email on Facebook?
Yeah, I have Facebook, but I thought you wanted me to use the one that goes to your phone.
That'll go to my phone also. For some reason, like the messages I'm getting from you are like huge, and then there's like a bunch of like random stuff like at the bottom, like it'll give the date and all this stuff, but then your message gets hidden like way up near the top. So I've been missing some of these.
Well, because I remember I used to send them via Facebook, but you wouldn't get them unless you had the page open.
Oh, no, I see what you're saying. No, actually, if you can... I thought I sent you a tutorial how to do it. There's a way you can set up a Facebook email, and then what I can do is I can save that in my phone under your contact info, and when I send out a text message, it'll go to your Facebook, but when you reply, it'll come in as a text message like everybody else's is. Does that make sense? We don't have to do it tonight. It's okay.
No, it makes no sense to me.
I'll show you. That way, instead of having to go to the other email, you'll be able to do it all from there, but I'll still be able to just reply as a text message instead of having Messenger open to do it. I'll have to show you how to do that. Now, Christian, what do you think, without giving it away, what you just heard, what do you think about that?
He's not sitting there right now.
Oh, damn it. Christian.
Yeah, I was thinking, Keith, if you're planning to fireball them, maybe I should. Oh, you don't have fireball.
Nope. I don't have anything that messy yet.
What are you planning to do to them?
Oh, once they get within 60 feet, I'm gonna blast them with fear, make their asses run off.
Okay, that sounds good.
Oh, and Keith, I just sent you something else.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know, Christian disappeared. He's looking at porn or something.
That was me.
Sure.
My bad.
Where the hell is my party? Oh, there we are.
All right, Nick, what did you ask me?
Oh, without giving it away, what that Durgar just said? What do you, does that worry you?
Uh-oh.
Yes and no. I don't know who that is, but, you know.
What did he say?
I'll let you guys know when my dad gets back, so then I don't have to repeat it.
Okay.
You tell us now! Now!
I like the tension, Matt.
It's like I got bit in my arm by mosquitoes earlier in the week, and they just won't stop. Like, these bites won't stop itching. Jesus.
Just put some mud on it.
I put Neosporin. I've done all of it.
No, just take wet mud and put it on there. Let it dry. Suck that poison right out of there.
Hey, Nick, you know what? What did the Facebook thing? Why did the group get kicked off?
Oh, Keith and I were talking shit to each other, like around, and I got a message. Apparently, something flagged something, and they were just like, "Oh, this is hate speak. You guys can't be talking to each other like that. It sounds like you guys were." And I'm like, "No, we were just goofing around."
Oh.
But
yeah.
So I was just like, I'm just gonna close it out and start another one, and we'll just be careful what we put in there for a while.
Yeah. Huh.
It didn't say who specifically, or did it flag us all?
No, I think it was just when me and Keith were doing it. We were just talking shit, and I sent him a picture of, like, we were basically like, "You're gay, you like chicks with dicks," just shit like that.
Oh, okay.
And they got pissed off, I guess, and I sent a picture from somebody had taken, I don't know if Mike Tyson actually said this or where it came from, but it was a picture of, like, one of the cut screens from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
Yeah.
I know which one you're talking about.
Like, Mike Tyson is standing there saying something threatening, and then Doc is, like, standing behind Little Mac, "Stick and move, kids, stick and move." And they replaced the text on Mike Tyson's thing with, look at you, you little white pussy, scared of the black man." And then it said something about, "I'll fuck you till you love me," or something. And I guess they didn't like that. But you knew I was joking, right, Keith?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You know I don't want to rape you or anything like that.
No, I think you meant it seriously.
I know that you were kidding, but yeah, they were like, "Well, that could be construed as threatening and hate speak," and I was like, "All right, we'll take it down. Sorry."
Well, yeah, if someone else was looking at it, but what the fuck is someone else looking at it for? It's none of their business.
Yeah, it's a
Isn't
closed.
that a group that's supposed to be only for those people that are invited to that group?
I don't think I had it. I think I had it as a closed group, but I don't think I had it as private.
Okay.
Or something like that. So I think one of the words flagged something.
Mm.
But I was like, oh well.
What happened to free speech?
I
Oh, wow. Freaking Facebook. What are you doing?
don't know. Oops.
Yeah, I tried something different. Since I'm not going out in the backyard to get mud.
Shady's back.
Oh, good.
Flour.
Oh, yes.
Wet the flour. Put it on there. Maybe it'll dry it up.
Okay. So the Durgar is whispering to Christian. You guys can kind of overhear it echoing, and Christian is whispering to to the Durgar in normal Dwarven.
Nick, I say what I texted you is what I'm gonna say back to him.
Okay. Oh, nothing's coming through yet.
Hold up, let me resend it.
Go.
It says you read it.
Oh, now it showed up.
Alright, well, I'm resending it right now.
Oh, no, now it came through. There it is. you hear Christian say something to him, and he starts. You notice the Durgar starts shaking uncontrollably.
So I'm gonna say something gets you excited.
To the dwarf.
I mean, look, you guys to take quiet.
It's over there shaking.
You tell you guys to quiet down.
What? Okay, what now? What's going on?
After I ask those questions, I texted you. I'm going to tell everybody else quiet down so I can hear him answer.
Okay. All I'm hearing is dice right now. It's hard to hear you, but I heard you that time. So you notice too, Matt, when the Durgar sees you, he finally notices you for the first time. His eyes get even wider, and then he notices Keith. And he's putting his hand, he like breaks loose, he's putting his hands together now and like begging. Does anybody else speak dwarf?
No.
Nope.
Nobody.
Keith probably does.
Keith?
Keith's ready and
I think I do. I'm double checking. I didn't throw in the new one. Yes, I do.
Let's see, where are you?
I'm hiding.
Christian. So I'm pasting everything to you that it is going back and forth between Christian and the dwarf. So that's what he asked Christian. This is what Christian says back to him. And meanwhile, the Durgar are getting closer. They're within 50 feet now.
Oh, I thought we were waiting for Jed to get back.
Oh, he's back.
He's back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Dude, he's been back for like 10 minutes, man.
Oh, okay. Really? Wow.
At least 5. Yeah, he's just here.
And hiding shadows.
All right, then I'm going to bust loose with that fear spell.
All right, do they get a saving throw?
Yes. Save to negate.
Okay, there are 30 of them.
Holy shit. I'll pull out my sword, of course. Only 30.
Okay, Keith, you hear the you hear Christian asking him, you know, tell me where we are, what's going on? And the Durgar's like, don't you know? And then you cast your spell. Okay, first one. I'm going to roll for groups of 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So either 5 will be affected or 5 will miss it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. First group is going to pass. The next batch of 5 is going to fail. The next batch is going to fail. So that's 10 so far. The next batch is going to pass. Next batch is going to pass. 5, 10, 15.
One measure.
Yep.
Fail.
So I got half of them.
You got exactly half of them. So you guys hear even more loud crashing now as pickaxes, bags of something, coins or something, crash on the floor and echo loudly, and bottles are breaking. And you see about half this group that was singing turn around and just haul ass, scream. Like, you don't know what it is they saw, what it is they think they saw, but they're fucking scared shitless. Let's see, the other ones are looking back at them now, and now they look forward and they see you and Jed in the doorway.
I'm just standing there I'm going to make my way to the center of the doorway.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the center of the doorway.
I'm gonna move up to the center.
I'm gonna yell out, drop to your knees, or I'm gonna incinerate the whole fucking lot of you.
What language are you using when you yell this?
I'm gonna use the Dwarven, because I know they will understand that.
They're still running up, screaming and yelling. They get up, they see Jed, and they stop. They see Matt standing there, they stop. They see
What?
you. As soon as they see Jed, Matt, and Keith, once they get close enough to make out what they look like, they just stop and they look like, oh, sorry.
Down on your knees.
They kind of look back and forth, and then now they're looking at you, Jed, as if they're waiting for you to tell them.
Yes. They think you're the matriarch.
That's because I am. I'll smile at you, Keith.
What?
I'll do a bow at him, kind of making this look official.
Okay, you notice now they quietly they're setting down all their gear, and they're all like kneeling down and bowing their heads.
I'm gonna put my sword away, and I'm gonna start walking amongst them, and just kind of looking over them. And I'm going to make my way back to the party and tell them, let's just come through here, pass them while they're down, and continue on, and let's leave them here.
Why not just kill them?
Tell them to go about their business.
We don't need
Why
to
would we
kill
kill them
I'll
if they're
tell
not
Keith.
attacking us?
What's that?
I'm talking to Matt's character. Why would we kill them if they're not attacking us?
They're Draugr.
We need to use this to our advantage as long as we can.
Yes.
Nick.
Okay.
Okay.
The more trails of dead bodies we leave, the more they're going to have to follow us.
Sounds like a good idea. Let's do that.
And I'm actually going to, like, after I walk to the back of them, I'm going to come back up around
Stinky Draugr.
to Christian. And I tell Christian to throw him off the edge. And I point to Keith and tell Keith to, and I'm going to do this in Elven. I'm going to tell Keith, let them know that if any of them make any attempts to fuck, I don't know what to tell him. But we need